make sure y'all go download the ATL Billboard Radio app. Make sure you go tap into the ATL Billboard YouTube. Subscribe. You're going to be able to see this live right now. You subscribe right now. You can put this on your TV and be able to watch this live and not just on Bigo. You can go to something else and on your Bigo and, you know, go fuck around and go watch this live. And also, I just dropped a video. A mic drop is fire. Just came out. Concrete Tires. It's been out for about 12 days now. It just reached like 5,000 views. So, yep, like 5,000 views. So we want to keep that going. We trying to get 10. We trying to get 10. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming with this special person that we have right here, who y'all finna learn a whole bunch about, and then y'all finna follow her on her Bigo, cause we gonna get all her information out right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. Nah, but you ain't never answered Kyra though.
What am I saying? I hadn't grown.
Great, but have you made beats for anyone famous yet?
I have.
She has, yes.
It was a collab with my teacher, with everything I know.
Yeah.
Bugatti Beats. And drummers.
Shout out to Bugatti Beats. She definitely worked. Her resume is her resume, man. You don't see the flames on it. They ain't seen your fingers. They gotta see the flames that's on your fingers. And beat the drum pad to death. And flames on her fingers, man.
Okay, can we just like talk to everybody instead of just like into
It's already live?
Yeah.
I ain't know.
Yeah.
I ain't know. You didn't count me down or nothing.
No, because that's how you be doing. You be talking to your camera the whole time.
Man, you ain't count me down.
I'm making a suggestion, brother. I ain't saying let's argue about it. I'm just saying, can we talk to both of them? Maybe one more. You can't forget. That's great. Never mind. I'm going to take this off live. And then when you get ready to go, not move the camera 86 times.
I'm ready.
We ready.
It's all right. We already live. We on YouTube.
I don't even know. I don't know. YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to ATL Billboard Radio. Y'all seen it raw. I was supposed to get that countdown. You know what I'm saying? But y'all seen it raw, which is a great thing. We're growing. Guess what, guys? We're here with, I'm going to let you say your name.
KingNate.
Hey! You know what I'm saying? We outside, man. We finna learn about KingNate today. Man, first off, pleasure to have you. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people, man. Tell the people where you're from and, you know, how you got here.
I'm from North Carolina. I moved to Atlanta when I was 15. I'll be 29 in November. So, I would say I'm from here too. I started making beats around, like, 6 years ago? But I've been, like, on and off with it. I started with, like I mentioned before in the raw part, with Bugatti Beats. That's my main go-to guy. That's my partner right there. Did a lot of collabs with him, with, some people you may know. And, like I said, I've been on and off with it. But now, you know, my very last time, like, actually getting into it, I started to be more consistent on just following my own path because Bugatti, he did move away, so I had stepped away for a minute because, like I said, that was my go-to guy. But I was searching for a team, which is ATL Billboard now, so it kind of like opened up a lot of doors for me to be even more consistent, for me to even branch off more and learn a lot more things. And now I'm just, since then I just been growing even more. So.
Nah, that's real, and that's an organic growth right there. To actually have a mentor or have somebody teach you, then learn, then separate, and then still keep going. That's how it actually supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
And it feels good when your mentor be asking you to collab with him. Like, for me, that's dope. I love that.
That's hard. Nah, that's hard. When would you say you knew, like, because I know we all have a starting point. So when would you say you like you knew you was good? Like, I just made a hard ass beat. Like, when you knew, like, when would you say, like, what year would you say, like, you knew, like, okay, I'm finna be doing this shit?
I'd say probably like, it had to be like 4 years ago when I was making some stuff when I had went to a studio in Florida, and I was just in my zone then, and I was just cooking up some hard shit. But just compared to the stuff I made now, I go back and listen to that stuff, and I'm like, yo, I was trash, you know. And that just comes from when you grow, like, but it don't necessarily be trash. It just be things that you hear that you could have did differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes to tweaking the sound. So it been a lot of times where I could be like, yeah, this be hard. Then I make something, and I feel like, dang, like, am I now the same as I was when I made this? So it's like it's always like that, even now.
Yeah, nah, I feel that because I'm a big critic of myself too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, so you know, piggybacking off of that right there, what I just asked you, right? So when you did get to the certain point and you had made the and you was like you went to Florida and then you made that beat. After that time, did you ever have a time where you had like a slump and you was like, man, like damn, like I feel like I ain't doing shit. Like, and then when you make one, you feel like it ain't hard. Have you ever had a time like that after that?
Yeah, because after that, I stopped doing beats again for me. You know what I'm saying? And that was my slump moment because I felt like my computers kept crashing on me. And y'all know them MacBooks expensive, which is why I don't have a Mac now because once they gone, they gone. And they ain't no cheap computers. Like,
So wait. Not to cut you off, give them the computer they should use if you didn't get a Mac.
Look, just a few months ago, I was researching that type of info myself, so I can't get it to them because even now, I'm still gonna get another laptop. You can never have enough laptops in my, and even from the Wizard, I had asked him, and he said as long as it have a decent processor, you'll be good. It don't really matter. What type, along as it could be like an i7 and stuff like that. And with Bugatti, he say a gaming laptop is also good. So
like a PC laptops and things. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that makes sense. So alright, so you know, we're just gonna keep rolling off of those questions right there. And let me say this. When I first heard your beats, like I heard like 3 of your beats at one time. Right, so I heard the first beat, and I heard the second beat, and I heard the third beat. Every single beat, I asked who did it because it's not a signature sound. You know what I'm saying? How do you go about making a sound without a signature sound? Because a lot of people use a certain thing they go off of, and then they build around that. You just build from the ground up every time. How do you do that?
Like I said, I come from a music background, so when I add stuff like that, it really be something that is already playing in my head. So it's either that I go find it and go do it, or you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just tweak it and really just play with it. Because a lot of stuff that I make that have all those different sounds, I always, before I even make anything or go in the studio to where I know like, okay, I'm about to just have the time so I'm cooking up, I always pray to make what I feel. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, it just be like I said, what I feel and what I hear.
So really, everything just it's all a natural remedy.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool because that's how the things that are great are made. When it's not rushed, when it's not it's not planned, it's felt. That's when the best things are made. And okay. So now, you know, the musical side, you know, it is what it is. So do you feel like right now or then, do you feel like when you didn't know the whole process as far as making beats, do you feel like it was a better experience for you making beats then than now that you know everything and you deal with people and you deal with like emotions of other people making beats for artists? Like, what do you feel like the fun is out now and it's just business, or do you still have that fun factor?
No, I still had that fun because when I first started making beats, like I said, I started with Bugatti.
Yeah.
So I actually took time to start even making beats that's fully mine, to where he'll go behind me and tweak something that I have done, and then we'll just go from there. But at first, like if we're making beats for somebody, we'll actually collab on, like he'll do some sounds and I do some sounds. But I started off just doing hi-hats and stuff like that. Like I really had worked myself up. So it been times to where I was pushed into doing my own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's fun now that I know my way around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun then, and it's fun now, but then I was also doing a lot more of recording young artists. You know what I'm saying? So, but now, because I know my way around it, I do everything. I do every sound. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, that's...
Nah, I get it. And, you know, most people who, like, are musically inclined, like, first they play sports. Have you ever played sports before?
Yes. Basketball and softball.
Oh, yeah?
Point guard, shooting guard, and shortstop.
Okay, which one did you like better out of baseball and basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
It was a little bit more, you get a little bit more fame in basketball.
Very good.
Yeah, nah, for real though. Nah, that's good, because I can tell, like, whenever you play sports, it leak over into your rhythm.
Yeah, it do.
It leaks over into your rhythm, and I can tell, like, you can tell who was good.
Yeah, I used to always try to bounce the ball to a beat playing my game. Oh God.
Yeah, you can tell who was always like, who was really good, because it comes out in their artistry. Yeah. Like, that's what people can't hide that. I'm not gonna lie, you can't hide that. You know, outside of music, what else is there that we can expect from Nate? You know, like, what is Nate thinking about doing?
My clothing brand, Bad Collectors Collection. I'm working on some stuff for that brand, and I'm honestly,
Bad Collectors.
Yeah, Bad Collectors
That's
Collection.
hard.
Yeah, and you can expect more projects. I'm trying to get more projects out there. A lot more stuff with my name on it that you'll be able to hear, that you can just, you know, go click on, and it's all right there. Because I don't have a lot of that, which is one of my main things that I'm battling with myself. So, y'all about to get all that. All that.
Gonna get all that.
All of
Nah, for real though. Okay, so look, let's talk about this then. You know, dealing with that. The people want to know, is there a special someone in your life?
Wow. This guy.
You know, they just want to know, is there a special someone in your life? I mean, and if it's no comment or you want to plead the fifth, we can plead the fifth in here.
Definitely.
We can do that, and let's move right along.
But I'm not married.
Of course, yeah.
But I do have somebody that's in my corner that I trust, that I do love, and that helped me to be the person that I am now, and I never take that away from her.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much all you need to know.
Yeah,
Like I said, I hang around, and I'm not married.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure, man. And you know, that's a good way to go, because you gotta have somebody in your corner that you trust. Because at the end of the day, love and, you know, all of that type of shit, love is 6-way street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker can love you today, hate you tomorrow, out of love.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, great answer. Great answer.
Right now, everything personal, so it's like, it's all about me right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Nah, and I get that. So, you know, moving along off of that right there, right? We don't want to stay there too long, guys. But no, so like, okay, do you have a dream collab as far as like with another producer that you would like to work with?
Probably Zaytoven. But I'm gonna be real with that. The challenge that he's doing right now is sitting in my DM, and I keep forgetting to do it. and that is actually a way to work with him, because he gave the loop to everybody to do something too. You know what I'm saying? And he's choosing, you know, a producer to actually make a placement with it. And for me, it's not even so much of the placement. It was the fact that he gave every producer an opportunity to work on something that he did. And I haven't gotten to it yet, because honestly, it just, you know what I'm saying, I forgot about it. I do have a 9 to 5, and that takes a lot of my time, which drains me, which I'm ready to get out of, and you know what I'm saying. So a lot of times I do be forgetting, but now that I just reminded myself, I can get to it. But like somebody that I actually just want to be in the studio with and just work with and do, I can honestly say I'm not one of those people that's like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I take on every opportunity, but I don't really have an idol that I look up to when it comes to music, because I can't sit here and say that I studied somebody on beats when I honestly really haven't.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. So, scratch the producer. Let's put artists right there.
Yes.
Who would you like to make a beat for? Give me your top 3.
Kendrick.
That's hot.
Jordan Lucas.
That's hot.
Wiz.
Ooh, that's 3. Give me 1. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more.
Jay-Z.
Ooh, ho.
And
she got a GOAT list already.
I want to make one for Beyonce because I love her.
Ooh, and Beyonce for the women, man. Nah, that's a crazy list. That's a crazy list. We gotta strive for that. I'm thinking I'm gonna see your name beside their name real soon, man.
Real.
From what I heard, I ain't gonna lie.
For real, if anything, I always study the artists more than the producers.
Yeah. Do you? Okay, so with that being said, I'm glad you said that, right? Would you prefer riches or fame when it comes to this music stuff?
Yeah, that's a different question.
It is.
Dang. Because I can get riches off my phone.
Yeah. And I respect that. And a lot of people would say riches, but then they wouldn't have the connections.
You say a lot of people. You get a lot of people that say riches now, and end up not having riches at all because they were so ready to have the riches.
That's true.
So I'd rather use my fame to get to the riches through the ups and the actual downs. I don't want to make it be that easy.
Yeah.
So you ain't really got that much to go off but my fame.
Right, and then that way, when you build diversity, you build a story,
Right.
and it becomes yours, and
Right.
that's something nobody else has. So yeah,
Right.
It's always good to take the stairs, you know. But it's like, damn, when you see people getting on that elevator and getting in there, and it's the AC going on them, they just got that big bag from the industry.
But it's also a lot of times the elevators get stuck. But it is. You guess what I'm doing? I'm still climbing stairs. You still stuck on the elevator. I'm still climbing stairs. I'm
Real
already,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? I got one more step to go, and I'm right there. You still in there. Hot. Your air Look at you.
Look at you, down bad on that elevator, y'all. So y'all let that be a lesson to y'all. The stairs is actually the safest and the easiest way. The elevator, you may get stuck. You may not make it to where you going. You can't get off on the floor you going to. Nah, that's real spill, man. So with that being said, like the stair, like that whole mindset, taking the stairs, you know, a brick at a time, right? Do you feel like the reward is bigger, or do you feel like you'll never ever really be able to like really feel it because you're not going to be able to get the notoriety that the people on the elevator took? Like, because it's gonna take you a little minute to get to there. You know what I'm saying? Just taking the stairs, but you gotta watch all your peers do whatever they're going to do. You know, while they're doing it. Do you feel like that affects you in any way?
I mean, me personally, no, because I have an actual purpose to why I'm taking the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, right now, you have more people trying to take the elevator for different reasons, to have the fame and the riches, which just turns into greed, which is why a lot of people don't have it long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to take the stairs in a genuine way with everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just rather take the stairs. I mean, I'm gonna have to go through the little creaks and cracks of all this and all that, and that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can get the riches off my fame, no matter who's bypassing me. Their race is not my race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, that's
me
real
personally,
spill.
I can't even trip on it.
Nah, that's real spill, man. Okay, so without that means you ain't got no jealousy, no envy in your heart. I just had to ask you that question to pick your brain real quick.
Yeah, it's nobody I really want to be like I do.
That's good business. Nah, okay, so just moving right along. What's your zodiac? What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Ooh, Sagittarius,
Yeah.
man. Sagittarius. What do you think? Do you think your sign plays a part in like how you deal with these other people you deal with?
I
No?
don't believe in that. I feel like everybody have a piece of every sign. It just really depends on the person and your actions and what you do and how you handle things. I don't believe in all that sign bullshit. That is.
That's an unpopular opinion because a lot of people I'm talking about they reading they joint every day.
No, I'm not with all that. Oh no, I can't be with you because it say this about this sign. That's just crazy. That means you just no. I'm not.
Like how you?
That's insane.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
That's kind of.
Because you're gonna judge me off of something you read,
and you don't know me,
a person.
Because you read this morning, you just got an attitude for no. Bitch, Kid Rock's with no shoes on. The fuck?
Not Kid Rock with no shoes on.
I'm a person. Everything depends on that person mindset, how they carry themselves through life. That's just the bottom of it. To wherever you want to be in life.
No, that's real. That's real. I had seen the caption you had wrote on Instagram, and I wanted to go to it real quick. My phone. Let me go to this caption you had wrote on Instagram. It had stood out to me, and I said, man, I wonder where her mind is. Let me ask her about this caption and see where her mind was at when she wrote this real quick. Cause I gotta see what you've been. All right, hold on. Let's see. You sure you on your phone? No, that's not sure. Is she right here? Is she right here? Is she right there? Right? Okay. Let's see now. You said on this post right here. You said. Just working at the skill God gave me. So do you feel like this was like you were destined to do this? Because it's a difference between a lot of people who like went to school, like they went to school for music and and then it's a difference between someone who learns through trial and error and actually loves it. And you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you were like meant to do this?
Yes and no. Because just because I came from music don't necessarily mean that I was just going to grow up to do music. You know what I'm saying? It's all a choice because in my eyes, I was destined to do something else other than music. And what do you feel like that is? That's a lot to speak on right there. Like that's just something that I can't even put out there yet until, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, that's my baby, that's important. So that right there I'm gonna just have to let unfold. But when it comes to the music, I love music. Yeah. And my music is gonna open doors for the other stuff that I want to do. Yeah. So music is always gonna be a part of me because yes, it is installing me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I come from a Kojic background, playing drums beside my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So it's in me. That's why I say I don't really have a idol of producers or anybody that I really want to be like because I was introduced to the industry late, for one. I grew up not being able to listen to that type of music. Like I had to go to church every Sunday. I had to be in every service. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists I came on late, so I can't even lie and be like, yeah, I watched this person for this long and stuff like that. So I can't say that it was really destined for me because if it was, I would have been known as studying and all that, but I really wasn't. Yeah. A lot of stuff I really just picked up along the way when it comes to making beats. It became something that I love and I went with it because I do love it. No, that's real, man. And yeah, see, and you're different. Like you're
different, and it says that I be hearing it in the music.
Yeah.
That's why I say like you can tell because like I said earlier, go back to that. A lot of people have a signature sound. Like they have this one sound, and they making a beat around that one sound.
Yeah, nah.
And it's making the artist sound the same now.
That's why I say I like to only work with artists that's just as diverse as me.
Yeah.
Because I would get bored quick with you if I'm in there making one sound, which is why I can't stick to the regular trap.
Yeah.
I make it sometimes because that's just the generation I'm dealing with. And that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's just seemed like to be the only type of beats that's really getting out there. Because there's some fire-ass beats that's not really getting the same placements and acknowledgement as the regular 808 snare, hi-hat, and maybe just a little melody behind it. But me, before I even started getting to where I'm at now, I already had to put in my mind that I can't settle to make just what everybody like.
Yeah.
I had to put in my mind that it's going to be people that like what I make, and there's going to be some people that don't like it, and that's okay with me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I always knew that I couldn't stick to one sound because I don't just have one talent. So it was already, that was out of the question.
Yeah. Nah, for real though. And I see that, man. Heat, man. We definitely gonna go through your stuff again, like, especially later on. You know, they definitely hate to see you cooking up today, cause man, that just be crucial. I get to watch it, but everybody they don't get to see that, but they need to experience that at least one time, you know, or at least one time. But nah, man, it's just crazy because I see where you at right now, and I see where you're going. So I have a lot of questions for you. You know, I have a million gazillion questions for you, and I really don't know which one to ask. Actually, I seen like you said you was a hooper, right? So, do you think like, as far as you being a hooper, do you feel like that built you a fan base early? Because I think like everybody who plays sports and be good, like you just built with a fan base whenever you start doing something.
No, because I can't sit here and say I'm a hooper.
Okay.
I played ball.
Okay.
But I stopped when I came here, and that was at the age of 15. So
okay.
I didn't even play long enough to get my face card really out there. But where I'm from, it's small, so of course people knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But even when I came here and I tried to play, because of everything I was going through, I wasn't even able to play in high school. So, you know, but so that really didn't get me a fan base. What got me a fan base was being around Bugatti and being in some big studios with some other people and making beats for people that's now made it in the industry and stuff like that. That's where a lot of my fan base came from. But I believe me, if I would have stuck to it around those times instead of just on and off with it, that my fan base would be bigger. But it's all coming back now. Yeah. So.
Nah, and you've been working that hard. You know what I'm saying? To where I can see, like, I know you finna go big. Whoever you work with, it don't even matter. Like, I already know, like, you gonna get there, man, because them shits are crack. Like, we was on live yesterday, and we was playing those beats, and we was playing some of the songs and things that you did, and, man, the reaction from the people online. You know, they've never, I had to bring you in. They never seen you. I had to come let them see you and you know, and things like that. But, you know, moving on into the interview, have you ever had any fuel that you've used to actually make beats, like a breakup, like, or death in the family? Like, do you use those things for fuel, or do you let those take you away from the artistry? Like, do you take a break when things like that happen, or do you use that for fuel?
I use it for fuel, like when my grandpa passed, or a lot of times when I'm angry. But then again, when I'm angry, sometimes it takes away if I'm still in that atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So it's all really just a mind thing. You know, if I choose to use it as fuel, or if I choose to use it the other way. But with my grandfather, I use it as fuel because I have his picture right there. So every time I cook up, I just, you know what I'm saying?
Channeling
energy right there.
yeah.
Right.
Nah, that's a good way. So my dad died at 10, and that kind of like just pushed me like. I just be thinking about that all the time, and I use that as fuel a lot of times. Because I know a lot of the times when you don't have guidance, things like that, or if you go through trial and error in your life, that's gonna be fuel because you don't never really want to feel those types of hurt again. You know what I'm saying? So you try to get as far away from that hurt as you can. You know what I'm saying? You know, with your fuel, driving your body, your mind to the. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I want to ask you a fun question real quick. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
That's a good question. I don't want to say McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'd say Bojangles.
Bojangles?
Yeah.
Bojangles is fire. Them bow rounds, man, please.
The wings be good.
Shout out Bojangles.
Yeah,
You said the wings be
I worked for them for 5 years.
I know you was taking the whole back of the stove home.
Yep. I made my own wings in that motherfucker. Good 10 piece.
Shout out Bojangles, man. Nah, for real, man. What's your currently right now, 2024? What's your favorite movie ever? Just give me one.
My favorite movie right now. Damn.
It could be an old one too.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
I love the Joker.
Oh yeah, that movie fire. She said I love the Joker.
I do.
The Joker he's a motherfucking, he's a trickster. Yeah, he's a trickster. He run the school bus into the bank, everything. He don't give a damn. What's wrong with him? Okay, so let's piggyback off of that then. Let's piggyback off of that question right there. Growing up, what was the cartoon that stuck in your head the most? The cartoon that stuck in your head the most, what was it? Because we all got one of them that's just like a cartoon, like we binged them, like just like couldn't stop watching.
Rugrats.
Rugrats? I think, and you know what, Rugrats is fire. I think mine was Proud Family.
Yeah, and that.
She said like, and that.
And Barney.
Yeah, and Barney. Yeah, man, Barney. Hey, yeah, Sesame Street. When you go back to it though, you see that like if I watched Sesame Street as a grown person one time, and you see it's like they're depicting the actual street though.
Say hello, Mr. Noodle.
They depicting the actual street, like you got the bum, you got the flashy guy, you got the two like Dumber and Dumber. What was their names? Ernie. What was their names?
Ernie and Bert.
Ernie and Bert. Yeah. Ernie and Bert. So like that's what I'm saying. Like they's like when you look at it, it's almost like characters from the movies that came after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They did a good job at that though, man. What's your favorite hobby? You know, I know now you probably don't still be hooping or anything like that. What you feel like your hobby is? You know, outside of anything musical. What you feel like your hobby is right now?
Writing.
Writing? Yeah. Okay. Cause that's definitely therapeutic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Drawing.
Okay. You got a hidden talent of drawing that we didn't know about?
Yeah.
That explains the tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
I don't know, like 20 something.
Jeez, you've been inking up. Nah, I think I only got like 13. I can count.
Most of them came from when I was going through a lot. So that pain didn't really. I used to get home from school and go straight to get one. Like.
Yeah. Relieving that pain, man.
Right.
Nah, for real though. That's how I was doing too. How old was you when you got your first tattoo?
Was I 18? I think I was 18.
18?
Then I bought me a kit and started doing it myself.
Like, fuck that, I ain't paying them people.
Most of the ones I did on my leg, I did.
Oh, that's hard. Yo, you hard. Yeah, you fine. I think my first tattoo, I was 16. When I got my first tattoo. Yep, it was right here on my shoulder. It was my dad. It was a little star and the day he was born and the day he died.
See, every time I brought a new person, I could get one for free, so I used to always got
Hey, you want to go get a tat?
Hey.
You was on their neck. Nah, for real though, man. That's what's up. Like, tattoos are cool though. Tattoos are actually tribal. It's actually in our culture as far as like the gods and they had tattoos, man, on their face, on their all over for real. So, tattoos, man, don't never be ashamed of the tattoos, y'all. Yeah, man. So
yeah, we
live
on YouTube right now.
Let's talk about the next time that you're gonna drop something. Should we expect something coming up? What do you have brewing up right now?
My all hell tape, all my beats, different artists.
The weather.
That's coming soon, so be on the lookout. Ooh. Straight fire.
What is it called again?
All hell.
All hell. It's going up, man. All hell. Y'all hear that, man? She gonna raise that. You see what I'm saying? And man, for real, I can't wait to hear it. I'm not gonna lie. I already know it's gonna be flames from the beats. I heard. Hey, listen. Soon we gonna have to have that link. I need the link.
Most definitely.
We gonna make sure they need the link, and we gonna make sure they get the link too. Everybody gonna get that link, man. So back to your to the personal, cause that's what really makes that sound I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what makes that sound I'm hearing. Have you ever took it serious? Because I heard you say earlier, like, it's all natural, like now it's just something you do. So do you feel like you take it serious, or is it just like secondhand now?
Like just me making beats?
Yeah, just your art period. Like, would you do it on a day when you didn't feel like would you, like, if somebody asked you to do a beat, they had the money, you didn't feel like it, are you still doing the job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that.
But like I said, like, I can't sit here and lie and say that was something that was, you know what I'm saying? So that's still something that I battle with myself. Even though I may go hard with it, I still want my passion for it to be deeper than what it is. Because I know that it's something that I just got into.
Yeah.
Like I knew I loved music, but it was really just, like I said, it just came to me. So even though I could be good at it and stuff like this, I know what my purpose is, but like I said, I want my purpose to be deeper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I feel that. And a lot of those times when we feel like that, all we need to do is ask ourselves those simple questions. How, when, why? And you probably will be able to get that deeper reason.
But I actually have all that written down. Like I said, for me, everything more so of a mental thing. So anything with my gift that bothers me, that's when, you know what I'm saying, I start to beat myself up about it. Not about me having a deeper purpose for it, but I like my music and stuff be like my baby now, because my purpose is getting deeper. So that's when it start to take away a little bit. So right now my issue would be tuning in even on the times that I may be down, or I may not feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I definitely get that too. Alright, so now, like, with that being said, right, and everything is natural, everything I see is really a God-given talent. That's why I asked you about that Instagram caption. Really, it's like really a God-given talent that you have. You ever thought about acting before?
Nah, because my mama called me her, I don't know, I forgot what word she used, but I'm the child that take serious moments to turn into funny moments. So I can't be too serious because I'm a jokester. You're
really optimistic because you can find the good in that.
So me acting, I just
You won't be able to get that serious moment down. You might can get you a couple funny movies though.
Yeah, I probably could. But anything serious, that shit dead. Oh God.
Nah, that's what's up. That's that good soul talking to you right there. Can't do all that lying on camera.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
Nah, them folks be lying on camera. Speaking of actors and acting, who's your favorite actor? What's your favorite movie? And I need both of those questions answered.
My favorite actor is I don't even be knowing these folks' name. I just be knowing about their face.
What do you play
Yeah.
in?
He played in the Fast and Furious, the bald head guy.
Vin Diesel?
Nah, not him.
Oh,
The one that he had to fight against at first.
Tyrese.
Nah, he a white man. He got that. He was in a new one, and him and that Asian guy had fought. I don't know his name, but he be doing all his own stunts. He played the main character on Beekeeper. Let me go find him.
Yeah, let's see it real quick. On Beekeeper?
Yeah.
You sure you're not talking
and
about
Michael B. Jordan. I love him.
Michael B. Jordan, yeah, Michael B. Jordan's cool. You sure you're not talking about Vin Diesel?
No, bruh. I know I ain't talking about Vin Diesel. Yeah.
Shout out Vin Diesel, shout out Michael
I
B.
do
Jordan.
love him, though. I do.
Yeah.
He about to get into his music career. Somebody want him on.
Michael B?
Nah, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel,
He
you
about-
rap?
Yeah. Now he about to be like the intro on somebody something. They asked him to do it, and he decided to do it.
That's hard. I'm
Right.
trying to figure out this bald guy you talking
I'm
about.
about to
now.
show you right now, bro. Cause
Mm-hmm.
him,
Mhm.
Jason.
Oh,
He tough.
Jason Statham, he tough.
I love him.
Jason Statham, tough.
Yeah.
What he played in? He played in what's that movie called? Crank.
Yeah.
He played in he
He
had
hard.
a Transporter. She talking about the
Hard.
Transporter guy, guys. If you guys don't know the Transporter guy.
See, this is how you know things becoming natural. Cause I don't really know none of these industry niggas. I don't be tapping into nobody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I can tell. Like, you're not tainted. It all sounds pure. It's not one sound. It's like you're not just doing this for the good of the money. It's like, no, I do this because
No,
it's
like
me.
I told you before, if you asked me when the last time somebody paid for a beat, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah,
Like, to this day, nobody have paid for a beat.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can never say I'm into it for the money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
'cause if I would, but now they're about to start coming up off some money.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to. You package
I'm about
it
to
up.
get myself to like you gonna have to pay to even listen to it at this point.
Oh
like,
God.
I told you I can't let them get too comfortable and expecting to get stuff for free no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Nah. And I see you been doing that. You packaging it up right too. I see you on Instagram. I'm like, oh nah, she putting that imagery out there. Them folks is
Yeah.
they like, boy, she piping up. You see when them pictures start looking clear like that, that mean them
Man,
DMs finna get full.
What?
The replies finna get slim.
what?
Cause they ain't.
And none of that
I'm
matter
working.
to me, cause
Yeah.
my phone stay on do not disturb.
Oh, see, y'all
you damn near
dead.
gotta make an appointment, like I'm already famous to get in contact with me.
Oh.
Dead ass.
Oh yeah, y'all did. Y'all did. Them notifications don't even get to man, please.
For real.
Nah, for sure. Nah, so okay, moving right along. Not saying that. How do you think a person like deals with the fame coming from a small town like Rockingham, where you from? How do you think you're gonna be able to adjust to fame in the world knowing you? Do you think it's gonna be a hard thing for you?
Yeah. They ain't gotta change nothing.
True.
It's gonna be the same. I'm gonna live the same. Everything just gonna be bought instead of making payments. That's the only difference.
That's
But
right.
other than that, ain't nothing gonna change.
Say it's
I'm
gonna
still be shopping at Burlington. I'm still be shopping at
He's out.
I still ain't spending $200, $300 on those shoes. I don't give a fuck how much money I got in the bank.
That's real.
Dead ass.
That's real. Nah, you gonna, and guess what? Just like that, you gonna save everything. You gonna be one of the richest producers ever.
Everything.
They gonna be like, they just walking around in flip flops. You don't care.
Yeah.
Shit, I just gave her $10,000 for a beat. Yeah, she
If
wanna
I-
buy.
If I spend my money, that's going towards something you can ride past and see or something like that. Like I'm gonna have to have something to show for that for real.
Nah, for sure. Just to be able to put that out there into the universe. I mean, you know, okay, just these couple. I got a couple more questions for you because I know you got a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more questions for you, just like two. Do you feel like having this gift right here, do you feel like any curses come with it?
As a woman, I would say yes, because I'm going to deal with more men.
Yeah.
And some men would take me as being a woman, they think they can get over on me.
Yeah.
But I've been around more men than women my whole life, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
But they don't know that, which is why I'm trying to set the platform now to present myself with that value, which is you gonna have to pay for this. You can't be new to me. You can't do that. So that's the only curse.
Yeah.
Is being a woman dealing with men.
And that's a lot of people, they speak on that, but they don't go too much in depth about it, you know, because that's definitely a real thing, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely a real thing.
That was not shit for me. I mean, it may be a curse, but I don't give a fuck at the same time. Like,
yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm still gonna walk over your ass.
Fuck you in. Well, what you doing, they not gonna be able to knock you. They gonna have to come up off that shit.
Nah, dead ass.
Nah, dead ass. Not for real. My last question for you. It's about your brand. Tell me what bag collector means.
Bag collecting means like no matter what obstacles you go through, you still gotta get what's yours. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go get everything you want. Just whether you're alone, having somebody by your corner, you just gotta learn how to stand on all 10 of yours. You know what I'm saying? Get everything that you know that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So that's really it. Even though the image may be of just about money, it's not necessarily just about money, which is why I have different logos and different designs being worked on. Because bag collecting ain't just about the money. You can get money every day. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be a piece of your mind that you can't get every day because you got to go through this. So, I mean, get everything that you deserve.
No, that's real, man, Nate. I wanna tell you I appreciate you coming for the ATL Billboard and doing this interview with me. And I'm happy I learned all these things about you. I can't wait to go back and watch this and you know what I'm saying, and listen to this and be able to see what's going on with you. So, no, I appreciate you. And guess what, guys? Y'all make sure this is another day at ATL Billboard. You guys make sure y'all go get the app. It's on iOS and it's on Android. It's on the stores on your Google Play. Make sure you go get it.